Local information and communication technology professionals have been seeking to sensitize local individuals and businesses about how a new European Union data law will affect them. As a result, the Barbados ICT Professionals Association recently held a special members meeting at the 3Ws Oval to look at the general data protection privacy regulations recently handed down by the European Union. One of the panelists, legal practitioner Chad Blackman, explained how the GDPR works.
What the GDPR really is the harmonization of all of the data protection laws in each individual country in the EU coming together. Because Poland had its own data protection laws, the United Kingdom, France, Belgium, etc. And Europe said, no, it is no time for us to have a harmonization and a single code to protect the rights of the European Union citizens. But what they did this time is that they extended it across the world in terms of its scope.
Mr. Blackman added that GDPR can therefore potentially impact a number of local businesses, especially those who either directly or in some cases indirectly do business with Europe, especially those in the tourism sector, including email communication. He gave a scenario to explain the point.
Put that into context. A guy sitting down somewhere in a cafe in Brussels tonight, looking to fly to Barbados, I don't know, 3 days from now. From the time he logs on to Accra Beach's website, Accra's, I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong in terms of the IT people, that Accra's servers or whatever it is stores his IP address, correct? In some shape or form. Yeah. Once Accra, therefore, starts to access and store his IP address, merely by searching, he hasn't even booked with Accra Beach Hotel. Merely by simply going on the site, you then trigger the GDPR. So the European Union is saying you now have to make sure that when you store persons' data, you protect it in a particular way as outlined in the GDPR.
The Barbados-based Caribbean Development Bank recorded strong growth and exceeded targets in approvals and disbursements in 2017. According to CDB President Dr. Warren Smith, these were some of the highlights in the bank's 2017 annual report. He said the bank was able to respond quickly and meaningfully to the various setbacks and the challenges that borrowing member countries faced during the year. According to Dr. Smith, with this level of support, the CDB was able to maintain its position as a leading source of long-term development, financing, and capacity building in the Caribbean. In 2017, the bank approved capital loans and technical assistance interventions totaling US $364 million, an increase of 18% compared with 2016. Disbursements to its borrowing member countries rose by 13% to US $233 million during the year. Okay, time now to take a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
First up in Jamaica, Wisynco Group Limited was the volume leader with 2,355,266 units. They were followed by Scotia Group Jamaica Limited and Panjam Investment Limited. Over in Trinidad, Grace Kennedy Limited was the volume leader with 21,000 shares changing hands for a value of $63,000, and they were followed by Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited and First Citizens Bank Limited. And in Barbados, Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited was the volume leader, trading 24,775 shares at $2.20 each. They were followed by Barbados Farms Limited and ABV Investments Incorporated.